Siole toka zamani. Nyama anapizani. Siole toka zamani. Nyama anapizani. Simba. Siole toka zamani. Nyama anapizani. Siole toka zamani. Nyama anapizani. Simba. Hey, my head. Hey, somebody pour me water. Unfortunately, there's no water in the studio. You have to manage till after this session. You know, when I was a child, I never heard of daylight robbery. Robbery always took place at night when people were asleep, and it was not something visible to the eyes of people. But these days we have daylight robbery. People are witnessing robbery going on. And because today's game, we saw Simba take on Mashujaa. To me, I don't know if the rules of football have changed. I don't understand if it was the same clock that the referee was using. The clock the referee was using, was it the same as it? Because I cannot just understand what happened in today's game. And you know, we as Football Intel, we are very straightforward. We are not biased. Today's game, I don't understand what happened, because we saw all that took place, the event that took place in the game, and then extra 15 minutes was added. And not even that, there was an extra time inside the extra time. And, well, let me not say much here, but what are your thoughts about this game today? Simba's win, supposed win today.
It's a black day in Tanzania League. I want people to understand us very well and what we try to portray. The number one thing that we do on this channel is to promote African football. No matter who you are, no matter which club you are, no matter which national team you are, so far you are an African club or country, we will promote you. Because we always say, if we don't promote our own, the Europeans will come and promote our football. No, now we have to promote our own. So why am I saying this? One more. If you had gone to watch, in fact, we had a boomerang explosion when it comes to followers because of the game Nigeria versus Zimbabwe. I want every of our viewers, I wish everybody, even the South Africans, can come and watch this video. Yeah. That it is because of our own biased nature. If you go and check, that our Facebook went from 5,000 followers. Our Facebook is not one of our top. Facebook is just there. But it went from 5,000 followers to 115,000 in a space of about 10 days. Because of what happened. We were very unbiased. Our own nation, our green, white, green. As in, I cannot substitute Nigeria for any country. That's how I love my country. If you know, I'm now. Yes, we have one of the worst, one of the shameless league in the world. I understand that. But that doesn't mean that, see, I've called them shameless. That doesn't mean that I've called ourselves shameless. I'm part of them. I'm part of the system. That doesn't mean that we will not promote. We will keep promoting. Yeah. Today is a bad day in Tanzanian league, whether you like it or not, whether you are Simba, whether you are Mashujaa, whether you are Yanga, whoever you are, you should take note of that. Where, I know history can be made any day, any time. Where have you seen that 15 minutes will be added to a match? And not just that there was a head injury, Not like you drove in ambulance inside. Not like you halted the game because of one emergency or the other. It's just gameplay. The biggest thing that happened that second half that caused that will cost more than 5 minutes to be added is the incident where, for me too, it was too harsh for the referee. In fact, from there itself, I started seeing that this referee, he don't demand. Guys, you know that I don't use hard word on people. But you see that referee is spoiling the football of Tanzania. Yes, it has favored Simba. Yes, it might favor another team tomorrow, but that degrades your league. Sorry, guys. Yes, we are supposed to. We are talking about the match now.
Definitely.
We're talking about the match. Why I am saying this is that my country, Nigeria, that I love so much, my beloved country, why our league is suffering. One of the major reasons is officiating. They collect bribe. They collect bribe. If you are not aware, mind you, Nigeria had 2 big management personnel in both CAF and FIFA that were banned.
Yeah.
Samson Siasia, one of them, right?
Yeah.
Banned. Amos Adamu, top. When you say top of FIFA, he was banned because of what? Bribery and corruption. So when we see things like this, some nations don't know what God has been doing for them. When we see things like this, it affects the football of that nation. The particular league that is favoring. It happened in Nigeria severally. It happened that, in fact, no need to go to stadium again now when you know that the home side will win. And that is just what has happened today. Simba is a great side. Simba is a great side when it comes to the CAF Confederations Cup. Me, not football inter, me on a personal note, I want them to carry that. Because they have suffered. They have suffered. For how many years? Out of 7 years, 6 out of 7 years, they've been making it to the quarterfinals of either CAF Confederations Cup or CAF Champions League. Majorly CAF Champions League. And this is they finally got into the finals. And you say I should not wish them well. I wish them well. But what happened today? That referee needs to be investigated. This is Mashujaa that they've met 3 times. Simba has beaten them 3 times. The last game that happened at home of Mashujaa, it was also 90-something minute, at the 96th minute that Simba scored that away goal that gave them the victory on that day, 1-0. Today, Mashujaa, let me get into the game. Mashujaa started on a bright note. But then the lineup of Simba, we saw many players were arrested. From the players that went to South Africa to get the victory against Stellenbosch. They were arrested. The likes of Ahua did not even make the bench. Mukwala, help me guys. My Nigerian brother never played ball. That guy never played ball since so.
The one that was bought from
okay, Jaffa.
I think from Rivers United.
That boy never played ball. Now what is happening?
The coach knows best. The coach knows best.
Nah, man. Okay. So as I was saying, Awesu was brought in, Mutalib in, Ateba in, what's his name? Hussein, the defender, out, Kapombe out, Kamara brought in back. The game started. 5th minute, defensive blunder. One will say, okay, due to Hussein is not there, Kapombe is not there. They just there was a holer, and what did we see? We saw what's his name? Is it Patrick that grabbed the ball and boom shakalaka? It was 1-0. We're like, wow, this is the Simba that have chains of games to play in 14 days. I'm talking about 5 games to play in 12 days, guys. In 12 days. Today is 2nd. The last is finishing on the 14th. So for every 3 days, yes, my maths will help me. For every 3 days, today is 2nd, on the 5th, on the 8th, on the 11th, on the 14th. That is how Simba will be Omo, he go choke. But then we also understand that Simba, yes, they are going for continental football. They still want to win the league. But this is a side that Omo, they want to win the league. And what we say today was one of those desperate days. But then mind you, I will never ever say that. Ever say that Simba connived with the referee. Okay? It could still be that there is one agent of the devil. There is one side that is pressing this button. You cannot tell me that something did not happen today in this match. I no go agree. Which evidence are you bringing? Omo, we got into the second half. PK. It was a PK. Clean PK. The defender handled the ball. Which hand? Right hand. Boom. He entered. PK. One hand. Ateba came in. Scored it. Around, see where the issue started though. Around the 78th minute, around that time, there was a corner kick for Simba, right? First ball, a ball came in first. I don't know how that ball came in. I did not get to that point. But that ball just threw in. I don't know how it got in. No. Why the corner kick taker was receiving a fresh ball? That one that was rolling and rolling got to the side of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper reluctantly kicked the ball. Kicked it by 2 meters. Kicked the ball by 2 meters. And what did we see? Second yellow card. I see. Is everything all right? See, one will also say, okay, let's give it to the referee. Nah, but this referee, Chineke, that man. Oh, Chineke. Nah, that's why some referee in Nigeria, I'm not boasting though. Nonsense is happening. Nonsense is happening sometimes here in Nigeria. But there, you see that referee. Now police go carry and come out too. If you like, the home side, now police go carry you come out. Police, the change of police that we left and right. Oh yeah, left, march. Referee will just be under. And find this. In fact, they fit even disguise and wear and wig. They can wear him wig and take him out of the stadium. Because how can you tell me that? One will say you wanted to reduce the 11 men to 10 men. Okay, you have succeeded though in reducing them to 10 men. Then additional time. Okay, that incident happened between the 78th and also, well, one would say I cannot overblame the goalkeeper because he was trying to express himself. But man, it don't happen. You cannot change back. There's no VAR. You yourself as. But then goalkeeper will be like, it don't happen. Maybe I should waste more time. Okay, guys, from the 78th minute to the 83rd minute, that was when all these things happened, and that corner kick that was supposed to be taken finally was taken. Now you ask me, 5 minutes that I'm very, very sure that happened. What else? What the big deal that happened in that second half that would warrant the ref to carry the ball, to carry the clock to 15 minutes of added time? What? Then to worsen the whole matter at that 15th minute, that was when he gave that PK. Another PK. What happened though? What happened? The innocent human being, the innocent Mashujaa player, where he was going for the ball, he already knew that he was not going to get the ball. He started withdrawing. As in, he was doing quite like this. So, not be me, I don't want to touch this guy. At the end of the day, they gave it to him. You must touch him. You must touch him. There was no bringing out of leg. There was no breaking out of hand. The Omo boy don't say this might be problem for me. He did his hand like this. I was go. Now chest, now. Is it chest? He did not touch his chest to this guy. Now, what is the problem? Where is the big coming from? Nah, yeah. See, why am I this emotional? Because I don't want this league to spoil.
Yeah.
They should not spoil this league. For Simba fans, good and fine. You've won. 2-1. You've closed up the gap. 10 games. 10 points from Yanga. Good and fine. But these things, they come with their repercussions. You are spoiling the league. So I'm here in our own little space. Thank God we will grow to that extent that when we make PIM in Tanzania, both the president of the Tanzania football management or league managers will call us and tell us sorry. Because how can that ref not be watched? How can that ref, they should not do a trail of the financial handlings for the past 6 months or 1 year? Watch that man very, very well. Check his siblings, his children's account, his wife account, his concubine's account, gate man, everybody around him should be checked. Because I do not understand today's referee. But how can this referee now, with what he has done today, come and blow in CAF competition? How now? Maybe he wants to blow Nigeria versus South Africa. Now die. That guy, he won't die. So for me, maybe he does not want to become a ref again. Maybe he just want to collect his retirement benefit from the games like this. But at the end of the day, it was a sad one. For Simba, a lot to be played. Simba is a great side. You cannot take that away from them. What does it mean? I mind you, today was their first game in 41 days in the league. They don't pack. So they have to play all these games right now. Lastly, let me end on this note. There is a game. Simba, you still have Simba and Yanga, that has been, one will say cancelled, some will say postponed, some will say withdrawn, some will say suspended. Today, CAS, that's Court of Arbitration for Sports, has made released their ruling, or has knocked their ruling. How now they talk has
released a statement.
This one past statement too, because
release their verdict.
Upper verdict.
It's verdict. Verdict is the right word.
Now you know, say we're supposed to go do small law.
It's their verdict.
So what did they say? They say that this matter is not within their jurisdiction. As in, this matter is not what they should be touching. It's not their property. It's not their own. Make una go back to Tanzania and sort yourself out. It go hard though. How can they sort themselves out? Something needs to be done. Well, we'll discuss more about that. At the end of the day, African football to the world, guys.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. A lot has been said, and I think this is one of the episodes you really poured out your. This is more than analysis. And if the referee of this match happens to come across this content, I think he will not remain the same afterwards. I'm telling you.
From here to him, the conscience will slap.
All right, thank you so much. We'd like to get your thoughts about the match in the comment section. Let us know how you feel, your thoughts, and of course, what you feel about the extra time or the controversy of this particular game. If you're watching this for the very first time, I believe so much that you were entertained and you want to keep tabs with this wonderful channel. Please, you can do so by clicking the subscribe button and of course the notification bell. Select all notifications so that you don't get to miss whenever we post. And to our subscribers, who I fondly refer to as our family members, thank you so much for the likes and shares on our channel. We want to encourage you guys to keep the energy coming, keep liking, keep sharing. And for those of you that are yet to follow us on all our social media handles, we are on Instagram, we are on X, we are on Twitter, we are on TikTok, and we are on Threads. So do well to follow us on all those social media handles and enjoy our own content on those particular platforms. At this juncture, I'll be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Tricks. And of course, doing this with me all the time is my own top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now, African football to the world, and Asante, Tanzania.